Hi, this is Jim with A1 Repairs. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. The point of the following video is to provide you an up-close view of the products that we sell, as if you were heading into our local hometown dealership to purchase one. With everybody shopping online, this is our attempt to bring you closer to the product rather than just viewing words on a web page. Please be sure to email or call with any questions that you may have, and also like us on Facebook for the latest product and industry updates. Thanks, and enjoy the video. Alright, here we have the Dolmar 7414 power cutter. This particular model is coming in at 73 cc's for the cylinder displacement and 5.1 horsepower for the power. This is a 14-inch power cutter, and on average this cuts about 4 3/4 inch deep. And this guy is coming in at 22 pounds as dry weight. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features that this one's got. Start with the starting features. It's got one switch right here that operates all the functions for it. Pull up, that's going to put you in the choke position. Back down to the middle is going to be run for you. Press all the way down, that'll put it in the kill position for you. And when you want to restart it, make sure you return it right back to the run position there. There is a decompression release on the side right there for easy starting. It's important to use that hot or cold. Makes it much easier to pull over a large horsepower engine like this. There is a water kit on this one, comes standard with it, and it shoots water out from both sides out of the blade right there. It is adjustable, so you can adjust the water flow right there at the on and off. And comes with a quick disconnect hose coupler. You can get these extra ones or whatever at any lawn and garden place. Now the hood on the front is adjustable depending on what direction you're cutting it, and the belt tension is adjusted from right here as well. You got the two studs right there. You're going to loosen the bar nuts up on them, and then you take a screwdriver in the front, positive or negative, will pull up the tension or loosen the tension on the belt that's inside, so you find it right where you want it to be. Then you go ahead and tighten back down on the studs right there. There are big heavy duty rubber vibration mounts. You'll see one here, there's also one right down there. There's a couple of those positioned throughout the saw. Extremely important. It isolates the engine vibration from the operator's platform or the handles right here. Keep in mind we have different blade options available for this as well. There's different diamond or concrete blades for cutting different type of material. There's also abrasive blades available for cutting different type of material. Make sure you take a look on the website, the accessories for the different ones for whatever your cutting application is. But one of the features that's really nice about Dolmar power cutters, and as compared to a lot of the competitors, is most of the saws are set up for a center cut, just like this. But as an option with a Dolmar, if you want, and you can take this cutter mechanism that you see right here and take the arm. It comes apart, takes about 5 or 10 minutes. Instead of doing a center cut, this will rotate around and do a lateral cut, where it's right here on the side up against the handlebar, so you can cut nice and flat up against a wall. If you take a look at some of the pictures that are on the web page, you can see where the power cutter is set up for a center cut or a lateral cut. So make sure you check that out on our web page. But it's a very important option. If you go to do something like that, you have the capability of doing that, and then you can return your tool right back to the center position where you may be more comfortable with it. So gas cap's got a tether on it, which keeps it on during the refueling process, which is really nice. It also removes pretty easy right there, so you can drain the gasoline out of it and run it dry for storage if you're not going to use it. One of the things I want to highlight is there's a sticker right here that really points out you must run full synthetic oil in these power cutters from Dolmar. They're extremely high output engines, and they need that for lubrication. Do not run a cheap oil in here. Do not run a semi-synthetic. It's indicated right here that they only want to see a full synthetic oil being ran in these products right here, and that's 2.6 ounces of oil to 1 gallon of gas. Don't do more, don't do less. That's right where you want to be. So make sure you take care of your power cutter. Use the full synthetic oil in it. So let's go ahead and jump into the air filter cover on here so I can show you air filtration. This has got a no vibration top on it. You'll hear that clicking right there. It's a special design so that when you tighten it down, kind of like a gas cap on the car, it ratchets down and it holds tight. So even when it's shaken, you're not going to get where the nut will just screw off all on its own. First stage of the air filtration is done right here. You'll see there's a couple different layers there of the air filter. Alright, second stage is firmly secure. It's got 4 screws holding it down. There's second stage filtration right there with the paper element. And here's your third stage and final with the nylon mesh. You'll see here, make sure anytime you're changing your filter element out, make sure the carburetor intake right here is nice and clean. There's your access to your spark plug for changing that out. And here's your decompression release valve right there. So let's go ahead and get this one reassembled. The screws provide a tight grip on the second stage of the air filtration. It keeps a lot of the concrete dust or whatever else dust you're kicking up when you're cutting from getting access into the carburetor, where it can cause engine damage if it goes into the cylinder. Alright, we're going to tighten down nice and firm on the ratchet top here. And there you have it. This is the Dolmar 7414 power cutter. Thanks for tuning in to the A1 Repairs YouTube channel.